I was going to actually wait a little bit to start this one until I was onto my next levels, but I figured I'd start now. I know you could see my points is only at 64, which is nothing. It's not even a penny, but that's because I did the instant cash out of $15. So right now, on I believe this is day 10 or 11 since I've started with points, and you can see I've cleared the 1.8 million points. That's basically $18. Now I have spent $5 on Star Trek for a second builder. I do think that might be necessary, but I will show you some stuff as I get there. Because I'm going to go game by game and show you where I'm at in these games and maybe give you some tips and tricks on what's got me to where I am. I also did spend $5 on puzzles and survival for a second builder. I definitely don't know if that was necessary, but it's speeding up, so I'm really only up $8, which on day 11, I know you're thinking, wow, I could have worked for a half hour someplace and made that, and I would say yes, that is true, and it's probably a better use of making money. But for now, I am getting money to play games, so I do like to do this in my spare time. So here's Star Trek, and you can see I started this one on 12.2. Today is 12.6. I made it to operations level 10 in about a day and a half. Now, getting to operations level 10 is really important, not just because that's where you've cleared close to $5 in the game, but because operations level 10 opens up all the bonus stuff and all the bonus missions and all kind of the good stuff that you need to keep going. So it's a little bit of a grind. I'm not going to lie to you, getting to operations level 10, but once you get there, it gets much easier. So like I easily cleared all my daily goals the last couple of days, and I will show you some things that I do for that. So when this loads up, I want to show you a couple of things of where I'm at. So you can see on the left that I got all my stuff consistently going. Now you can look up, I think it's on Wikipedia or basically any site, and you just type in Star Trek Fleet Command operations headquarter requirements, and I'll tell you the next one to get to on each one. And so you can see I have plenty of par steel up here, and I actually have a lot more than that, because if you look at my items, I don't even know what to do with that stuff. I guess I don't know where it went. Obviously you can see I got some speed ups, so I can use those. I could have sworn I had some extra par steel, but maybe it cashed down. That's why I'm up at 500,000. But what I did want to show on this, when you go, right, I'm leveling up my headquarters to level 14 right now. And so I have less speed ups than I thought I did. Maybe it's for research and other stuff, but you can see in 33 minutes I'm going to clear that. Now, one of the main things you want to do is each day is to clear your daily goals. As you can see, I'm already done with my daily goals. Now, if I wanted to cheat a little bit, I could go ahead and hold that operations clearing for 7 hours, because it'll probably instantly clear a mission for me. But they're pretty easy to clear at this point, so I'm just going to keep going at those anyways. Away teams, I can see this diplomatic relations one will go ahead and clear. I know away teams is one of the things that usually pops up in the daily goals, and so let me get another one of these going. Oh, look at that, you're going to get 44 of the gold, wherever this stuff is, right? And so you can see I have 274 of the Latinum. That's basically gold in this game. I the first 2 days I had to spend it pretty consistently to get resources so I could level stuff up. But now I don't. And one of the main reasons why is because once you get to level 10, you open up some extra stuff, which I'm going to show you in 1 second before I get there. So you can see the operations is going, right? Well, you always need to update your R&D department, okay, before you can do the next operations. Now, see, it won't let me do this one yet, and it won't let me do this one yet, but it did let me do this one down here. So this is where the second builder came in handy. And then I looked up and I found out that I also need to have my defense platform A up to level 10, and that will be done in 30 minutes, same time as the other one finishes. I also had to have defensive platform B. I need to get up to like level 6 or something. But before you can start it, you need to research, and you can see my research on that one's almost done too. And this stopped my research because I was going to keep pushing ahead on another ship, because you do need decent ships to clear missions, to get those daily goals out of the way each day. So the best one I have right now is my Vindra here, and so I have leveled it up as much as I could. Oh, look at that. Actually level up a little bit more. And so, yay. You want to have at least one good ship that can clear whatever the hostile length is that you need. Now, you can see Battle Pass 6,000, right? I'm going to show you why that matters. So you can see quite a bit of stuff, right? Limited time ship event. Well, I guess it was good I went ahead and did that. I haven't even been checking those, because what I've been doing is, if you look down at the bottom, you'll see that I have my Rialta. Now, Domination, Battle Pass event, right? I'm only 9,600 away from the next reward, which is 8,000 more points that will upgrade my Battle Pass, right? This is pretty much a guarantee to go through once my operations hit. I'll pretty much guarantee that's going to knock that one out. And then here, you'll see boom goes the Rialta, right? And this is the first ship you get. And so I've just been nailing these off in the star system I'm in. So you can see you got a day and 19 hours to do it, and I need to basically kill 22 more. Any level you want with the Rialta. So I'll show you what I'm doing for that. And for that, you get this stuff, right? Tetracell. And where that comes in useful, I'm hoping they have this Battle Pass stuff all the time, and it's not, I'm playing during a unique time period or something, but you can see I got 30k of this stuff. And so if you need some parse still, right, get 500,000 for basically 3,000 of the stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be okay resources wise. If you even need some more of this stuff, I mean, that's pretty great. You could get 300 of it, boost you up to 574. That means that you could probably speed up quite a bit of stuff. And then this stuff you need for your ship. All right. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been, while I wait for stuff to finish, I've just gone up here and been working on this stuff. Oh, look, I cleared another one of these. There's some stuff for wherever that next ship is that I'm going to get. I've had to put on hold while I get the defense platform going. So that's basically where I'm at. And so for this one, you need 22 more of those. All right, and so I just took my Rialta out of storage and moved it back into one of my 2 spots. And then I just, could be any level you want, so you just go and get these guys. So now I gotta get 20 more of them. I got a day and 19 hours to do it, and you know, so I'll usually get 5 or 6 at a time. And you recall your ship, which, because I'm in the same system, takes a couple of seconds. And prepare it. Ta-da! And you just go back out and kill more guys. So that's where I'm at in Star Trek. I always try and help guild members because they help me, which is nice. Right, so that's where I'm at in Star Trek. So I should be closing on level 15. I'd be surprised if I don't hit that tomorrow. If not the next day, right? So here we go, Battle Knight. Now, Battle Knight, getting to level 6 heroes in the... So it says I got 28 days left. I could have sworn I started about 10 days ago. So maybe it says it gives you 40 total days. I don't know on this, but getting 6 orange heroes could be difficult if you don't really know the game. Now, I've been playing the game for like 4 years on my main, and I have a pretty solid team over there. I mean, it's not one, there's whales like there are in any game that have much better teams than me, but so basically the main thing on this, you do your daily quests every day, right? And you can see I'm already up to 80 emblems or whatever, which I can get at least 1 perfect tire coin right here with that. Goal is before the next event, so you can see right now I'm in the arcade event, which I cleared getting 2 more Phoebe epics. I'll show you why that was important. In the Dawn Commission event, now ideally I'd clear up to the 70,000 Dawn points I need. I don't know if it's possible, but it'd sure be nice. And maybe get at least 1 extra perfect tire coin here. I can't go much further in arcade. I've already used up all I got. But if you look at my team, I got 3 orange heroes already, right? And so the next payout's at 4. I'll show you again. So if you're doing this game for the first time, it's going to be important to understand what food you need to make your characters. Okay? The easiest oranges to get are pole, right? And so pole needs any 2 of these, any 2 random ones of these, and 2 poles. That's not that bad. The hard part is making pole himself, okay? But you can see I got enough of Elva there, or not Elva, but whatever her name is, to go through 2 passes on pole, and I got plenty of this. So I just need 2 more epic copies, and I can make at least 1 purple pole that way. And so I only need 2. Now, getting those blue copies of pole, you have a couple of options. Okay, here it's 3,000 for pole, 3,000 for harpy. Okay, you have Kratos up here, 3,000. Right, these are all people you can make orange heroes. Phoebe, 3,000. Charlotte, 3,000. Charlotte costs the most, just so you know. Pays out, 3,000. Right? And so you can do it with these, with your hero tokens. Also, Arena. You can see I'm closing on another. I know I got 1 Harpy copy through here. You could get Harpy and Phoebe here. In hyperspace, get A's out and pull. Okay? So I could probably definitely get 1 purple copy of pull through here. Now, if you get super lucky on arcade, you can get a hero here. I did not, as you can see. And that's as many arcade tokens as I basically had to spend on this event. But it did get me to an orange Phoebe. So when you're looking at food, go to evolve, right? So we know what pole needs. Phoebe needs 2 purple copies of Phoebe, 2 gamers, 2 anything else, right? So the one thing you should know is here is that you need purple heroes. So You want to try and stockpile as many as you can because you need them as food for the oranges. I already had to sacrifice like 12 of them, making those 3 other orange ones. Okay? Azal. Look at, I do have an extra purple copy of Azal here. Same thing, 2 of those, right? 2 of these. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you Harpy. Might be the easiest one to make because they appear to give you more nature than anything else. 2, 2, 2. Kratos. 3 total Kratos and 5 nature. Okay? So why this is important is so that you can focus on certain things. So when it comes to events like this, it's a tamer event right now. So you see you could get blue copies of Phoebe because it's tamer. That means the next cycle is going to be tamer too. So because I know what they need, if you look at my heroes down here, you'll see I have a purple copy of a Harpy and a purple copy of Azal. Now, if you're going to continue playing this game, the smart things to do would be to use them to awaken your hero. Right? Like that, which also costs a ton of food, right? So I do one more purple in there, right? This would push Harpy up to A1 though, which is a 150% boost in his power, and make him quite strong, especially at this level, because I could show you where I am level-wise against the other opponents on this server. But you can see that's going to cost you 5 purple copies right here, right? And this and this could be used as food to make another orange Harpy, which if your main goal is getting 6 orange heroes so that you could cash out the $23 offer there at the bottom, then you don't want to, you're not playing the game for the long term, you're playing it for the short term. So familiarize yourself with the food that you need to complete this game. And look at my other videos for other tips on Battle Knight. There's not a ton. It's mostly an idle game, but you want to push as far as you can in the campaign and as far as you can in Shielded Mine, because this is where you'll get extra rewards. As you can see, if I clear this next level, I'll get 15 legend fragments. It takes 30 to craft a legend. And if you look on here, I press level 30, I will get another perfect tire coin right there. Got some stuff to do here. And if you can buy a PH, you gotta do it. Okay. Reason for that, right now it's arcade and Dawn Commission event. Events go for 7 days. As you can see, this one started. They always start over on Tuesdays. The next one will be the Perfect Tire event. It takes 30 perfect tires to get a feature hero. It takes 50 to get 2 of them. It takes 80 copies to get 3 of them. With 3 copies, basically if you could get to 80 PH, you're going to get an orange hero with that. I don't really have a shot. I'm only up to 26 right now, but I'll definitely get to 30. It'd be amazing if I could get to 50. I just don't see how it's going to happen. Extra rewards I can get. But, see, can I get anything for Obsidian? But, one thing to note, is that when you do your PH pulls, and so on Tuesday I will do my PH pulls, and I'll record them to show you what I get. You can see that all you get is purple or blue copies at that time. So I'm hoping it gives me enough food to finish the 6 heroes, or get close enough that I'll know exactly what I need to finish it. So I'm still holding out hope I can get to the 6 heroes within the next 28 days. I think it's possible because I think I'll be at 4 heroes in the next couple of days. Next, you got Lords Mobile. I am finishing off level 14 right now. Lords Mobile, there is not a lot to talk about. It's just a castle building game. It is one of the better castle building games in that it's not, doesn't really take a ton of your time. The only tip I have for this is I've been doing all of this as often as possible because I'm sure I'm going to need these resources. Nobody ever asked for help in this guild. I might have to leave this guild so I can at least clear that task each day. But you can see, I mean, the goal is every day clear all that stuff. I guess I'm actually getting extra resources when I do it too, but I want to do that. The other thing is, this is the last of it. I have 2 collections left at this point. You can see I'm at 3,800 gems. That's going to be 1,800 more after those 2 collections over the next 2 days, which pushes me to 56. I get my 3,000 gems back, which is going to push me up to 8,600 gems. And I have another 3,600 in here, which I'll be getting back today, another 4,000. So I lost track, but that's like 12K gems. So you can see I am finishing level 14, right? And it says it's got 6 hours left. That would cost 528 gems to finish right now. Okay, I do have some speed ups that you can see in this game. Not a ton, but I do got some, right? So coming back here, you can see I'm going to hit level 15 probably tomorrow, okay? And that's $3.85. Level 22 might be a pipe dream, but I'm going to have a lot of gems. The thing is, I only got 9 days left to finish this. So I'm going to be curious. After I finish level 15, I'm going to keep going to see. I don't think I'll make it to level 22, but I'm curious how far I can get. Because that will let me know for future times when I'm doing Lords Mobile how many days it takes to reach certain levels, so I can plan accordingly when I look at other offers. If the offers say to like level 21 within the same time frame, I'll know whether or not I can do it. Here's Puzzles and Survival. Next one I'm going to hit is level 12, right? I did do the $5 on this, which is basically what I've hit so far. And so that the rest will be profit, okay? I don't think I'm going to get to level 22 in this game, but if I get to at least level 17, that's going to be another $5, $9, about $16 in offers, right? I started on 12.4, so I started 3 days ago. I got 24 days to go as far as I can, right? Includes $35 if you get to level 30. I don't think the time limit's what's going to be the problem in this game. I think the issue is going to be resources. I think this is one of those games. Lords Mobile hasn't even asked for any resources yet. I don't think Lords Mobile gives you a hard time with the resources, but this game, you can see in my headquarters, I got 4 hours left until I'm going to be at level 11. So that's almost there. And now I can actually probably finish this one now. I'll do that while doing it. This one doesn't, most games you get below a certain level and it lets you just like kind of finish it. This is not one of those games. So you have to complete the whole thing. 1 minute left. All right, it's 28 seconds. And this, just like Star Trek, you can look up your headquarter requirements. And on this one, I looked up, and the next one is Vehicle Depot. So you see, I'm having to use some resources already. Vehicle Depot to 10, and you could say it's going to take 2 hours to get to level 8, but we'll see if those talent points, if it's got anything for building construction. No, I maxed it out. Fast producer. Instantly gather resources. Yeah, alright, whatever. Long ways away from this. So, I'm not even sure if I'll end up hitting that. But, like I said, I looked up, so you can see the next one is Vehicle Depot to level 11. And you'll always have to build the wall. So, like I said, this is where I think I'm going to run out of resources. So it'll take me 8 hours to build the next wall, and another 2 hours to Vehicle Depot number 8. So I'll probably have to speed up the last Vehicle Depot, and then I'll start headquarters to level 12. And in this one, you do get stuff over here. So if you see the little exclamation point on it, hit it. This wants me to spin the slot machine. I'm guessing that's crap. Alright, and then Smite, so at least it's got those events over there so you can get stuff. So I'll probably clear that one level 12 tomorrow. So like I said, the 24 days isn't really bothering me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get 14 and 15. I don't know how to get Scarlet. I bet it's got something to do with the quests, which you'll see. I did the quests up to a certain point, but I guess I can push forward. I ended up starring Star Trek and having too much fun hunting down those other ships. But when I have time, I guess these are the last two things to clear this, and I wonder if the further, so this is number 6, I wonder if the further you get on that, you get Scarlet over there or something. So, but anyways, my goal is 17. I think that should be pretty easy, and that will clear me up to about $16 more. But I will push as far as I can, so I'll know how many how many resources you can make it to on that. Right? This was a casino game. I reached level 3. I'm not going to make it to 40. I don't want to play it, to tell you the truth. And I did start another casino game here. Club Vegas, you got 58 days. I'm at level 44. I'll definitely clear level 50, and I'll see if it's worth going to level 70. But it's one of those ones you have to babysit, which kind of sucks. And I do have one other offer going right now, which is Rush Royale. And you'll see that the last one is unlock level League 1. It's basically $8. Now Rush Royale takes time. There's nothing idle in this game. So the only way you go up is to play the game. The good news is, to me, it's a relatively fun game. I've enjoyed playing it. This is one of the few ones that I might save a login on it and come back to it later because I've enjoyed it. So I'm at arena level 12 after the 10 days or whatever. There's arena level 13, and then leagues are right here. Okay. Obviously, it gets much harder up at this level. This game does have pay-to-play people. If you really felt like you needed to, you could do Offerwall on this, right? And get yourself some crystals, because 1,000 crystals allows you to buy the Archmage chest or the Grandmaster chest or whatever, okay? And you can see that it's a guarantee. It comes with one guaranteed legend card. Now, what I've been doing, I have 3 legends now. You get one for free when you pass a certain level. I forgot what level. And then the other ones I've been getting with magic dust. Okay, it takes 1,000 magic dust to get a legend. You can see I have 240, but I've already bought 2 other ones, because if you look at my team, you'll see I have 3 legends down here. Now this one doesn't, I'm not a big fan of this one. I don't know if I'm not using it right or whatever, but I have this one in my lineup right now. Just kind of fun, and this one, which is my favorite. Okay, it's just a lightning attacker, and I pair it with its brother over here. And basically, if I get enough of those, I feel that I have a decent chance of winning, as long as the opponent doesn't have this Demon Hunter. Okay, this appears to be a really strong legend, or this one. The person that I saw Blade Dancer, they obliterated me. And so what's cool is they have these little events here, right? And you can play when you get a ticket, and you can get tickets with watching videos too. You do end up watching quite a few videos in this game if you want to progress rather quickly, but you can see I'm almost up to 150 more glory tokens, and you can spend the glory tokens in here, like 400 of them. I'm gonna have 150, which is going to give me 400, which I can use. I don't know what this is. What is this thing? I don't even know what this thing does. But what I'll end up doing is I'll end up spending it on magic dust almost for sure. Gets me another 200 magic dust, which will put me at like 440 magic dust, and then you get magic dust each time you clear these. Okay, 100 to 1,000 at a time. So I've already gotten over 2,000 magic dust. I'll probably get some more. I'm really looking for that Demon Hunter card or Blade Dancer, because then it would be easy sledding. I do the quests each day. Okay, season quests, the career, this is where you get stuck because you can't move forward. I know I gotta be at 450 critical damage already, but you can't go forward until you can pass this. And this is completely dependent. I even sent a message like, basically, please, someone ask for a card so I could send you some cards. But that's Rush Royale. So anyways, that's where I'm at. I hope this helps you in some way. And I will do another video when I get closer to the end to show you how far I got on each level, if that helps you make decisions. And then we'll start another series with some other games.